When I bought the ranch property 3 years ago, I thought the wide open space and fresh air would bring peace. What I didn't expect was a front row seat to one woman's descent into HOA-fueled madness, courtesy of my front yard and an innocent picnic. The trouble started when I hosted my niece's birthday picnic last spring. She turned 7, and all she wanted was cowboy cake and lemonade under the big tree. That tree happened to be in the middle of my front yard, on MY Ranch, a few feet off a dirt road that winds through the area. I didn't think anything of it. We set out checkered blankets, a folding table, and a cooler. My brothers grilled burgers, the kids chased each other with bubble wands, and old country music played on a Bluetooth speaker. Normal stuff, relaxed, happy. But apparently, happiness violates community aesthetic standards. Around 2 p.m., a gray Lexus pulled up and out stormed Karen, the HOA president for the subdivision about a quarter-mile down the road. She's not on my property title, not even on my street, but you wouldn't know it from the way she talks. She marched across my gravel, arms flapping. "This is not appropriate for the neighborhood image," she snapped, gesturing wildly at the children eating watermelon. "We have guidelines." I blinked. "You mean having a picnic?" She gave me that squinty, pursed lip glare only HOAs can perfect. "You're setting a precedent. Blankets, coolers, plastic lawn chairs? What if everyone starts thinking this kind of thing is acceptable?" My younger brother, David, leaned over and whispered, "Is she serious?" Oh, she was. She threatened to file a formal grievance and warned that outdoor gatherings over a certain size were against community policy. I reminded her, once again, that my property wasn't part of the HOA. She scoffed. "We all share this land. If you don't want problems, you should respect the community spirit." And that's when my dad stood up. Now, you need to understand something. My dad is a retired sheriff. My oldest brother is a current sheriff. My cousin's a deputy. Even the guy who married into the family brought a patrol SUV to the reunion. It wasn't exactly intentional, but let's just say the law was well represented under that big tree. Dad calmly walked over, badge still clipped to his belt from a volunteer event earlier that day. "Ma'am," he said, "you're trespassing and harassing my family." Karen's face went pale as she registered the uniforms, and the badges, and the radios. Sheriff Mike, my brother, waved from his lawn chair. "Hey, everything all right over there?" Karen sputtered something about bylaws and standards, then spun on her heels and all but ran back to her car. The kids thought she was part of the entertainment and clapped. Someone offered her a slice of cowboy cake as she peeled out. The best part? Later that week, I got a letter from the HOA. Not a grievance, but a request for a meeting. Apparently, Karen failed to mention that the chaotic public event, she reported, involved 3 law enforcement officers, a retired sheriff, and a backyard grill. I declined the meeting. I sent them a photo instead. All of us, smiling under the tree, with a caption that said, "Just another peaceful Sunday. Community spirit alive and well." Karen's been quiet since. Word is she's focusing on interior design issues now. As for us, we have another reunion planned this fall. And this time, the cowboy cake's got a badge on it.